Hey, soy Iván, un nativo del español con 18 meses en japonés, more than 43 months in English, and as an athlete, I'm on a mission to help fucked up language learners who can't study for more than 5 hours on a daily basis. You maybe have seen some of my videos and I always tell to not have anything in your life that is not language learning. So you probably have this question, okay, I'm following your advice, I'm not watching TikTok, I'm waking up early, I'm doing immersion for like at least 1 hour or 2 hours, but I'm not consistent. And the problem right now is not that you're not doing the required things, the problem is the adaptation process, which will certainly take some time. If you're really trying to be consistent, you can resort to doing the contrary, which is basically doing the bad habits, so you can actually get a better break, and this better break will get you to be more consistent overall. But this is the worst thing that you can do, there's literally no doubt on it. Doing whatever bad habit won't resolve it. So let's say that you're doing your meditation, you're stretching, and this usually gets you in a very good mood. And what will happen next is that after doing your 2 hours of immersion, you will want to take a break because now you're tired, and that break can be something like video games, eating a bit of sugar. And the problem is not that today you're eating that bit of sugar or you're playing 30 minutes of video games. The problem is that you are the type of person who resorts to doing that type of break every day, and so you will not change, never. If you want to change and be a person who is able to study, it is for a reason, so you need to always remember that reason first thing on the morning. So I don't know, put papers on your wall, and these papers could have phrases which basically remind you of the new person you already are. I also literally changed my entire hairstyle, so like literally 1 year ago I had very long hair, and now basically I have very short hair, and this gets you to literally have a totally different identity, in the sense that whenever you're going to see yourself in the mirror and you have a totally different hairstyle, this remembers you of the new lifestyle and the new identity that you have, right? So maybe you want to even change your hairstyle for this. One time I talked to one of my female friends and she told me she's not capable of putting 20 minutes a day to learn English. Don't be that person, you have the time. It's just that basically you're not going to put it. So I know, yes, you're working 8 hours a day, brother, you don't live in a third world country, and here usually there's people who have to work 12 hours to 13 hours a day, and they still have time to even go to the gym and study languages. So please don't be a fucking victim and say that you don't have the time because you're working or because you go to school. There is someone who literally is in your same situation and he's studying languages. There is someone who is working, learning languages and going to university right now. How it finally looks to get used to the good habits and get consistent. So first, you start enjoying them. So yes, it sounds crazy, I know, but whenever you're about to meditate, you want to meditate because you know for a fact that this shit is improving yourself. This shit will improve how much immersion you do daily, your hours of immersion, your concentration, your immersion. Like, this shit works and you want to do it. The same with reading, the same with stretching, the same with, I don't know, going to nature. All of these things, you start actually wanting to do them every day. Now, on top of that, you don't have any double thoughts about doing the habit, you literally just do it. So you kind of even wait for them. Right now, it's literally 5:50 in the morning and I have already stretched, I have already meditated, and I have read aloud for 1 hour in English already. And so I'm trying to finish first recording this video. I'm going to edit it, I'm going to upload it, and then when I finish uploading the video, I'm kind of waiting to do my Anki and then do my 3 hours of reading, 4 hours of reading. It is harder to go through your day without doing the good habits. This is the third thing that will happen to you when you finally get really used to the habit. Whenever you have a really bad day, let's say that yesterday you went to a party and you woke up sleep deprived, then what you're going to literally first do in your morning, even if you woke up really late, is literally meditate and stretch, which is literally what happens to me whenever I wake up late and I'm sleep deprived. That's literally the first thing I do, and then I start reading in English, and literally all of the day becomes a habit. And whenever literally your entire day is a habit, it is very difficult for you to not get consistent on your language learning. How much time it takes? So it will be bad for me to say a time, but I do believe that tomorrow you can pretty much change entirely. So this is not a matter about habits, it is a matter about identity. It doesn't matter that scientifically you need to wait 24 days for an activity to become a habit. It doesn't matter. If you change your entire identity and you believe today that you are the person who enjoys studying languages 24 hours daily, you are going to change your habits change entirely tomorrow. Now, how do you actually become a totally different person? Well, it is actually not that difficult. First, you literally need to imitate the actions that person is doing. So you can kind of imagine what I do every day. So literally I just study vocabulary, do immersion, and that's it. Literally just do that thing every day. You can imitate other habits that I do on my day, which are basically going to the gym, meditation, stretching, whatever thing that you want to do, basically just imitate it. And yeah, basically if you change your identity, your habits will change. So just imagine how that person you want to become looks like and just imitate that person. Literally that is the action step you have for today, and you need to do that thing today, because if you don't do it today, you're literally a pussy and you should leave this channel. If you're not willing to change your beliefs, identity, and personality to get more productive in your language learning, this channel is not for you, and you should probably go to a channel which says 5 tips on getting better at productiveness in language learning. Tip 1. You should use Notion and start putting out the animes that you will see tomorrow. Stupid motherfucker. If my free videos always help you, consider going to the first link in the description, which will basically help you to become the person I'm saying on these videos way more faster. Thank you.